Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about Solana's Sonic VM, as it's looking to target more of the gaming side and bringing it over to Solana via SVM. Now, we did cover Sonic VM a while back. I'm going to show you guys that as well. But before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 20K subscribers. If you guys help out with that, hit that red subscribe. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you guys think down below, and while you guys are down there, you guys can hit that Discord link to join the Discord to continue the crypto conversation we're having daily. Now, while you guys are in the Discord, you guys can ask your questions on how that Patreon group works. As you guys know, we have been getting into some bangers of calls, bangers of private sales. Now, we did not get into Sonic VM. I wish we did. This would have been a crazy banger for us, but we got into too many bangers to even be sad about this one. So go ahead and ask your questions on how that Patreon group works, because you guys do not want to miss out on the action that we're getting in on there. Also, check out my ebook on the essentials to mastering tokenomics. This will get you guys to learn all the basic things you need to do before investing into crypto, or for those that just need a little bit more help, you guys can learn a little bit here to pick out your next crypto gem. So check out that ebook. It will be in the comments and in the description down below, and let's get right into the video, guys. So if you guys don't know, if you guys watch my channel, I will get you guys hip to so many upcoming projects before a lot of people even know about it or start to talk about it. As you guys can see in this Sonic VM video here, the future of Solana gaming, this was done about 3 months ago. Even in that video, we even talked about Solana, Ethereum's first crypto SVM altcoin, Eclipse. That was also another Solana virtual machine that was looking pretty good. So you got two things in that one video here. Now, Sonic is actually catching some waves, because as you guys can see, our in-house quant AI XBT put out this tweet as well. First Solana virtual machine launching with 600k daily active users from testnet. Sonic integrating with 31 networks and processing 30 billion testnet transactions. Major listings lined up, so things is looking pretty good for Sonic VM. Now, right now, Sonic SVM is sitting at $267 million market cap, a $1.7 billion fully diluted evaluation, sitting at 74 cents. If you guys scroll down here, its previous high was just 7 days ago where it hit $1.23. Now, I do think this actually has some legs just because it's vesting, but we're going to get into that a little bit later in the video here, and there's a lot to be talked about. This one per se is more so for people that have a bigger bag, of course, that are looking to have a safer pick that can have some good upside within a year or so, right? And also, I want to say I don't own any Sonic VM. I'm just making the content around, crypto millionaire videos to help some of you guys out, of course. Now, Sonic SVM launched an ecosystem fund called Game. I don't know why everyone wants to call it Game, but of course it means game, AI, meme, and ecosystem, right? The fund aims to accelerate the development of Web3 games, AI agents, social media content creation tools, and will offer up to $1 million worth of support per project. So this is actually pretty good to bring some good projects over to Sonic. Now, Jesus did put out this tweet here talking about Sonic SVM here, just getting us a little bit more acquainted to Sonic if you guys already don't know about it. So what makes Sonic SVM a little bit interesting is the first atomic SVM chain, right? So the first TikTok app layer, which is decent, right? But it depends on what goes on with the TikTok ban, right? We don't know what's going to happen there, right? The first Solana virtual machine to bring Web3 gaming, airdrops, and scaling solutions to millions of users, right? So basically, it's the next social media powerhouse, but even better, leveraging the power of TikTok and Telegram. So he does put out this tweet here, which is their point number 3, why Sonic SVM is better than the other L2s pretty much and other ecosystems, right? Solana's mature ecosystem allows projects to seamlessly migrate to Sonic SVM. So we could see things like Star Atlas move over there, Decimated. I think some of you guys like Octa Games, things like that could move over to Sonic SVM. Right now, Ton's ecosystem has lower on-chain activity and untested project. So how is Sonic VM performing thus far? It has 8.7 million plus testnet address activated, 2.1 million active users from TikTok minigames. That's pretty huge. 94% of their users are from North America, showing penetration into high value markets. 80 million worth of Solana supports Sonic chain security consensus. Over 2 million TikTok users, making it the first project to bridge TikTok with Web3. This is pretty freaking good, I must say. Now, as I said, Sonic SVM does have some vesting that is going to be happening. As you guys can see, there's about 50% of it that shows that is untracked here, but I don't think that one, they're going to let us know at some point in time. But the ones that are pretty important is the investors and early supporters, right? And then you also got the foundation here. But if you guys scroll down, we already did it for you guys. By January 2026, which is going to be 1 year, you're looking at roughly about 21.6% of his entire supply being out. So that is still fairly low for a new altcoin with a high FDV as this. Now, I did wanted to compare it to some L2s, especially one that is new, like Movement Labs and things like that, right? But you guys can see all the L2s that's here that all stacks up. We're freaking excited about Movement Labs here. This thing is still sitting at a $1.9 billion market cap, guys. This came out on a different type of time. But you guys could just go ahead and look into all the L2s here, and you'll see Sonic VM just under Manta, AVO, Astar, Nervos, and of course ZK Sync. I do think it should have flipped pretty much all of these pretty much, right? So first price target, let's just say Sonic SVM does hit about the market cap that Movement Labs have of today. Not saying it will overtake it, because I don't think it's going to overtake Movement Labs. Movement Labs is about to be a beast, a different type of beast, right? But let's say Sonic SVM does hit about $1.9 billion market cap. That means one Sonic would be worth $3.75, an upside of 436%, right? So what we're looking at, you're gonna need around $200,000 to become a millionaire. Nah. We need better price targets off of this right now. So if things really do pick up on gaming when it comes down to Solana's chain and things like that, because we do see a lot of content creators influencers do love Solana. I do believe that they're able to drive a lot more users over to the Solana chain. And if we have something like, Star Atlas and some other big games that show up that could be on Sonic SVM, we might start seeing some different type of movement when it comes down to Sonic's price movement. So now let's say somehow Sonic SVM does hit about a $5 billion market cap. That would be an upside of 12x from here, where you're looking at pretty much one Sonic being worth just under $10, $9.67, where you will need just under $80,000, well, just under $88,000 to become a millionaire. This is still out of most people's wheelhouse, but this to me could be a long-term play off of the success of Solana within gaming as well, right? So there's a lot that could be happening within Sonic SVM. Now, I do want to wait a little bit before I even start to maybe pick up some SVM. I don't own any as of right now, but I would have owned it if it came out at a little bit better price, or if I was in a private sale, of course, right? But as you can see now, if it does hit about a $10 billion market cap, which is pretty doable, if it doesn't happen this cycle, I could see it happening next cycle, of course, and going a little bit even higher than 10 billion, right? But once again, this is all predicated on the success of SVM, Sonic SVM, or just Solana virtual machines, Solana gaming, things like that. I don't know if this will exactly hit about a $10 billion market cap this cycle here, right? But things could get interesting. We'll see how things play out. But if it did, you just need under $40,000 to become a millionaire off of this. And I do think that this could be doable. But once again, I don't think it's going to happen this cycle. Maybe happens next cycle. We'll see what it's built out on here, right? There's not a lot of new layer 2s that is coming out. When it comes down to SVMs, remember, I already talked about I talked about Eclipse, which is an SVM that was been supposed to launch, right? Then I think you have another one called Soon, which is also another SVM, right? So things is getting interesting in the SVM space, right? So I want to know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you guys haven't subscribed to it yet, please do so. We're on that road to 20K subscribers. If you guys would like to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.